Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of March 19th, 2022. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I'd just like to say that I am currently playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I can say that I'm playing it because the preview is out on the site now, and the review should be coming up shortly. I think the embargo is early next week, so be sure to look out for my full impressions of the game. So in the meantime, let's talk about what you're playing in the comments below. Now, on to the news. First off, I'd just like to highlight Humble Games as a publisher. Geez, they are doing some great work with indie studios, and they released a full lineup of games that are releasing in 2022 and maybe 2023. Their lineup includes Monaco 2, Moonscars, Chinatown Detective Agency, SIGNALIS, Ghost Song, Infinite Guitars, and even more games, and all of them, trailer after trailer after trailer, just super beautiful looking games, and I'm really excited for the future of indie games, and I just like this publisher. Maybe it's just SIGNALIS that I'm like, okay, this is one of the games I need to play. So be sure to check out all the trailers that we have, and the link is down below. From Software and Bandai Namco announced that Elden Ring has sold 1 million units in Japan and 12 million units worldwide. You can probably assume that that is a hit. Yes, the game sold a lot. Actually, I didn't buy it, you guys. I will when I have time to play it, but I'm sitting on Triangle Strategy right now, and I wonder when I'm going to actually beat that, but I'm having fun with it, no doubt, but I don't know when I'm going to get to Elden Ring. There's too many games. I'm sure you feel it too. There's just too many games out this month and last month, and I'm still playing games from last year, but I digress. IGN shared 28 exclusive minutes of Uden Chronicle Rising gameplay. This is the spin-off of Uden Chronicle 100 Heroes. This is the game from the developers of the Suikoden series, and it's in development for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Switch, and PC, and releasing in spring 2022. As far as I know, there's no release date. But 28 minutes? Come on, let's just watch it. Sit back, put your feet up. Get a bowl of cereal, watch some gameplay. I think IGN had the exclusive on this. Monster Hunter Rise had an event to showcase the Sunbreak stuff that's coming out on June 30th on Nintendo Switch and PC. It has all the monsters, and there's amiibo, and it was good. It's good. We have a couple Monster Hunter fans on the staff, so everyone's pretty much looking forward to this except for me. There was a time where I was getting really into Monster Hunter, and I remember going to school, and then these two nerdy dudes just really talking down on me because of the way my equipment was, and just nerding out completely, and it burned me out quick. So I got into God Eater and never looked back. Monster Hunter is cool though. Another event that happened was PlayStation State of Play that had a full focus, almost 30 minutes of Hogwarts Legacy footage and just gameplay, raw gameplay, walking around Hogwarts, going to classes, just living your wizardry life as one should be able to. It looks great. It looks super mature and not so cartoony. They seem to really take in their own concept of this world without really creating characters and stuff that are from the books. They're definitely creating their own worlds here. That's kind of why I didn't like Marvel's Avengers from Square, because just the design of the characters look too much like the movies, and I get it, but I like when creators do their own thing with these licenses. And looking at this game, it doesn't look like the books and it doesn't look like the movies. It looks like its own interpretation of these brands, and it's cool. I'm excited about it. Will I play it? Probably not, but I'm excited all the same. Koei Tecmo released a trailer for the Blade Boy action Musu game Token Rambu Warriors. The video focuses on one of the groups of boys and shows all their skills in battle. We'll probably see more of this game closer to launch, which was May 24th on Nintendo Switch. D3 Publisher released a new zombie killing action game called Ed Zero Zombie Uprising. The game is in development for PC and coming to early access soon. The trailer, this whole game is weird. I mean, they have Oni-Chambara, a series that is established, you know, they could just use it, but instead we get Ed Zero? What is Ed Zero? Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Edo period. You know, it's like, yeah, I get it. But zombies, and it's just a roguelike. I don't know, man. On to visual novel news. Fans have translated the official piece of Steins Gate Media, which is a Steins Gate crossover with Hello Kitty. So you can go and play that now. It's pretty short, but it's a real crossover. So go enjoy it. Shout out to the fan group, Super NS2C. They did it. Good job, guys. Publisher Manga Gamer announced that 7th Lair will launch on PC via Steam and Manga Gamer on March 31st, 2022. This is from the team that developed The House in Fata Morgana. It has narrative where it's like a spin-off with all the characters, but it's like more comedy focused, so you can laugh a little bit, which is totally different from The House in Fata Morgana. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to this game, and so are we. Expect our review on the site. Hardcore Dev launched a Kickstarter for the Symbiote. The Symbiote. It's a BL visual novel. And there's like and stuff. That's okay. We cover it all here. We did get a message that was like, hey, can you have like a sister thing? Like a sister site that covers all the Yuri and BL stuff? And my response to that is no. You're asking a lot. Just because they don't want to see it. But I mean, since we launched, this has been our focus. Just we cover it all, really. So yeah. Never gonna do a sister site, and if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. That was a good one. Top Hat Studios announced that they will publish the Sam and Snake developed Vengeful Heart on Switch, PS4, PS5, actually all the platforms. This game originally released on Steam in 2020. It's like $10. The game's like $10, so it's short, but it's really pretty. I've never heard about it, but now it's on my radar because it's coming to console. I'll probably still want to play it on PC, but that's just me. Now, previews on the site. See, we're already at the end. We have Trek to Yomi, Redout 2, and Ghostwire Tokyo. Reviews on the site. We got Triangle Strategy, Phantom Breaker Omnia, Anno Mutationum, Tunic, Yaogun Double Piece on Switch, Arrow Voice, Sexy Voices Lead to a Successful Love Life, Far Changing Tides, Relayer, The Cruel King and the Great Hero, and Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. And guys, that's it. That's the news. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day. I'm a little hungover, but that's okay. You watch to the end. You deserve to know. You deserve to know. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Be safe. Bye.
Noisy Pixel.